Hey girl, hey. Good morning. I'm whispering because it's early in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock. I still got my man voice going on and I've been up for like 30 minutes already. I was just kind of laying in the bed, and if I lay there long enough, I'll go back to sleep. Ayla is stirring about, and if she lays there long enough, she'll go back to sleep. So I'm going to leave her be because I actually just want to come sit down here and maybe read my book a little bit. Did I say that it is surgery day? Oh my gosh, today is the day. Okay y'all, we're in the car, running late as usual. Nate said I don't know how to prioritize because I'm stopping at Chick-fil-A to get something to eat. I was hoping that I would have time to eat. I probably did, but I did not. I took a shower, got dressed. I am in some sweats. They said to dress comfortably and dress warm, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm sitting in the back seat with Miss Ayla because I don't know why I'm out here. I wanted to get her situated. Kind of in a rush to hop in the car, and I have her iPad playing. Wanted to make sure she drank her morning milk, in which she is not. And while I'm back here, I might share some of my food with her. Might, depending on if she wants to eat it or not. So I need to look up to see how long it's going to take to get there. I'm going to be late, maybe about 10 minutes. But they also told me that I have like an hour and a half wait before the doctor gets there, so I'm not in a rush. Okay, I'm here, walking in. Okay, I cannot see if I'm in focus or not. I am sitting outside of the Lasik building waiting on Nate to get here. I called him right before I went in. I would have to go back and look at the timestamp on my phone, but it probably couldn't have been longer than 10 minutes from the time that I called him to leave the house. In fact, maybe 5 minutes before I went in, he called me to see what was going on, and I was like, yeah, you should probably get in the car, come on down here. And in 5 minutes they called me back. I called him again. I said I'm going in. He said he was on the road because it's probably 15-20 minute ride, so he's about 5 minutes out. I have to wear these. I can feel the numbing of my eyes a little bit. It just feels tight around my eyes. The procedure itself was really quick, thank God. The worst part that I feared was the contraption that they used to hold my eye open, and that wasn't bad. They did my right eye first, and my left eye, I can feel the contraption, maybe because I don't know, I expected it. I anticipated the sensation of it, and I couldn't even tell you how it felt. It just, I don't know, felt a little bit, I felt like I am lost for words. I could just feel it, shit. It didn't hurt or anything like that. Nothing hurt. There was some pressure, as he described, the thumb, like a thumb pressing onto my eye, and that was suction. I think I'm gonna Google this shit after I leave here. I didn't do it prior to because I didn't want it to freak me out, but I think I'm gonna Google it because what they need suction for. I wish you would have left that part out because that kind of wanted to freak me out a little bit on the second eye, because the first eye I didn't know what to expect. On the second eye, that's what kind of messed me up. The worst part of it was wanting to close my eye. Like, I just wanted to close it, and of course, you know, you're under bright lights. I mean, it wasn't excruciating how bright the lights were. It was just uncomfortable, and typically when you have light in your eyes, you want to close it. So that's what I wanted to do, and that was the worst part. I just wanted to close my eye, and it probably was pried open for like I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. And in between, while they're switching eyes and getting things ready, they tell you to close your eyes. So I was able to rest my eyes some, and that's what I look forward to the whole time. So while I'm trying not to freak out about not being able to close my eye, and you do have this sensation of blinking, so that's good. I just started to, there goes my ride. I was trying to think of something else. Okay. Ew. Okay, so the procedure went like this. I laid down on this table. They gave me stress balls, which I need to sanitize my hands because I don't know how many times people touch that. You laid down on the table. He tells you to look at this green light, so you have something to focus on. I can see, because I know that they're lifting the flap. Oh, it just creeps me out just thinking about it. I can see this metal thing, which was forceps, that he was brushing over my eyeball. What came first? I think I heard the buzzing sound and it smelled like burning, so I'm just gonna assume that that was the laser and my gosh damn eye burning under the laser. And then I think he moved the flap and then moved the flap back. I don't know what this procedure was. I'm glad that he left those details out, but the doctor was awesome. The doctor was awesome. Yes. Usually I talk through stuff like that, but I just had to focus on not freaking out or my eye being pried open. He was upbeat, and a couple of the I don't know, the techs, I'm gonna call them nurses, a couple of the techs that said that he's their favorite doctor, and I can see why. Like, he has beautiful energy, and I told him that it was very helpful, and he talked me through pretty much everything that was going on. So all of that just made it a great experience. So I'm going to repeat most of that tonight, and then we're going to go get something to eat, and I'm gonna go home and lay my behind down. So let me give you a little fun fact here. I don't go to Jersey Mike's just because it says Jersey in it, and I'm from Jersey, but when I first started getting allowance, this is where I used to spend my money, was Jersey Mike's. We had a Jersey Mike's that was up the street from us, and I used to go all the time. This half the stuff that I got, this 6-inch, came to $8.36, which is very, very flippin' expensive, which is exactly why I don't go here. I can't remember how much it was way back when, but the cashier just told me it's expensive to eat out. If you could see under these glasses, you would see me rolling my eyes. Some bullshit. Somebody's calling me. Ah, it's me. I bet he's watching me vlog. Yes? Because I'm waiting for my food to be cooked. Yes, it's a cheesesteak. Okay. Want me to call you when I get out? Okay, it's not gonna be too much longer. Okay, so the laser, I can hear, I can't feel anything, thank God. So while I'm on the table, actually it's not a table, it's more like a bench. So while I'm laying down on this bench, table, whatever you want to call it, I can smell the laser like cooking my eye. Like it's this burning smell, and I feel like I can still smell it. Like it's a smell, a stench that's following me around. Like I got this stench of burnt eye on my face. Okay, I'm home, clearly. It is exactly 12 o'clock, and it took us an hour to get home because we stopped at a couple places. We stopped to get Ayla some food. She gets KFC grilled chicken. We only eat grilled chicken from KFC. Some people are against the chicken that's at KFC. I don't have a problem with it. Right now I'm trying to take my shoes off for all these bags. they gave me a little a treat bag, if you will. Did I talk about what was in here? Let me do that real quick. So, and this numbing stuff is starting to wear off. I can feel my eyes getting gritty. I already took my Tylenol PM. We grabbed this on the way home. You already know I got my Jersey Mike's. Nate is, dang, can't get this shoe off. Nate is giving Ayla her food. They also told me I need to wear these shades inside and outside, or outside and inside. So in my bag, I have my little goodie bag, some drops. I have to take this for 30 days, every hour that I'm awake for 30 days. So I'm gonna follow up on that because that seems like that's a lot. Some post-op instructions. What is this? What was that? That's it, actually. It made it seem like it was a lot in here. They gave me 2 boxes of, are these the same thing? Yeah, 2 boxes of these, what is this, wedding drops? Lubricant eye drops. And then here are my eye shields, and I have an eye mask that blocks out sunlight. I'm going to put that over this. I already took my Tylenol PM. I'm going to take my clothes off. I'm gonna get in the bed. I don't know if I mentioned what the eye shield is for. If you could not guess, it is to make sure that I don't rub my eyes while I'm asleep or rub my eye into the pillow. And I need to wear this for a week whenever I go lay down to go to sleep. I will go over the I'll just do it now. I was going to wait to go over the instructions because this video is turning out to be long as hell. After surgery, they recommended I go directly home and take a nap. Of course, don't rub your eyes for 1 to 2 weeks. And of course, with any pain, I need to call. If there's anything that gets worse than what I'm experiencing now, if it becomes unbearable, I need to call. I need to wear eyeglasses for 24 hours after surgery. And then for the following 2 to 4 weeks, I need to wear sunglasses every time I go outside. Oh, actually it says to protect my eyes from wind and dust. That's interesting. I usually prefer to wear sunglasses anyway. I feel like my eyes are sensitive to light. And no swimming, no saunas. And you know what else I learned? That I can work out. Like tomorrow, I should be able to work out, but I am not. I'm going to give myself a rest. The reason why that they tell you to be careful is because if you sweat a lot, they don't want the sweat to get into your eyes. And then I need to use those eye drops that I picked up from Walgreens. I need to put them in every 4 hours for a week, and that pretty much is it. So these post-op instructions are pretty simple, and I guess the best part is laying down, and I'm having a hard time doing that because it's an hour later. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, this is the first time I'm taking these off. Okay, not bad since I put them on. Let's hope that I don't smash my eyes trying to get this on. Okay. I'm good. And then I'm going to slip this over it. It's not too much. Perfect. All right, y'all. I'm going to see you in 4 hours.
Get off me. I see it.
We are, I'm gonna do it this way. So, I got up for my 4-hour nap. I slept 3.5 hours straight too, by the way. Where you at? 8. So I went 3.5 hours straight. Then I just I took my sleeping mask off and let myself wake up for a little bit. So when I came in here, Nate asked me how are my eyes doing. Ayla was giving me a hug and she pointed. She was going to poke me right in my eye. It was like, eye. And Nate was like, she was about to mess up my whole daggone surgery. Look at her in her cute little outfit, her little jumper.
Put it in.
With her Crocs on.
Put that one in. Come on. And it's not in there. You gotta put it in there. Good job.
So what
Clap.
what she's working on back there is, I made a I don't know, I guess you could say kind of like a toy for her. I put dryer sheets in there, so they act as wipes. And you know, babies is always trying to take their wipes out the container. Boom. And this is the first time she's actually playing with it. I think she likes it. I think she likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the end of the night. I just put Ayla down. We just put Ayla down for bedtime. Boy, girl. She was on 1,000. She literally, I probably should have recorded it, was running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Prior to that, she had her first public meltdown. Thank goodness it was just in the neighborhood, but I think everybody on that street can hear her crying, and I was walking with her. It was terrible. Come to find out, I think she may have missed snack time. I think she was just hungry, and that hasn't happened before. Not that I can recall. I mean, except maybe when she was breastfeeding, that was easy. You could just pop a boob in her mouth, but I don't think that she was that off schedule, I guess. Maybe we were just so consistent, or maybe we were just that good that we never missed a snack time or a meal. That's not true, because I know I've been late. One of my other videos, I had to pull over to give her a snack. Like, that's how consistent I've been. But I was taking a nap, and just, you know, our routine was just thrown off, and I just couldn't believe that it was just that bad. Like, she does not act like that, and she kind of like declined all night, where she was just fussy. So I said that to say that her butt is finally in the bed. I'm wide awake because I had a 4-hour nap in the middle of the day. And in regards to how I'm feeling, how my eyes are feeling, perfect. I don't feel any grit. That's what they said that you would feel, that you could feel, or a headache. I don't have a headache, no grit. I mean, this was just smooth. In regards to my vision, they said it could be blurry. It doesn't feel blurry to me at all. I did have a couple of times where I feel like my eyes were getting ready to dry out, and I'm supposed to put the drops in, the tear-free or the lubricant drops. I'm supposed to put in every hour. So I'm getting ready to put my second medication in. I have 2 drops that I'm supposed to put in my eyes every 4 hours for a week. I'm getting ready to put that in, and they recommended for me to wait 5 minutes in between drops. So I'm past my 5 minutes, and I'm getting ready to put in the second set of drops. So the drops don't sting or anything like that, which is great. Awesome. I'm going to sit you back down here. The only thing is your eyes, ears, and throat. I'm pretty sure you heard of, I think it's ENT. Not eyes, ears, throat. I think it's eyes, nose, and throat, like ENT. Isn't that a thing? I think I've seen that in the building somewhere. Anyway, all of it is connected. So I said that to say I can taste the medicine. It's disgusting. So after I take the drops, maybe like within a minute, I can actually taste it. It's like way back here in the back of my throat. Hi, I got a phone call and forgot what I was saying. Bottom line, I took my meds for the night, my eye drops rather. I need to make sure I continue to put lubricant in my eyes. I have no need for these anymore. Yes! These are contact cases I actually bought recently. And before LASIK, or last week when I had to take my contacts out, I had to keep or take my contacts out for a week prior to surgery, and those were my last pair of contacts. So it all worked out great. Like I said, I don't feel any irritation in my eye. It's like, it was so easy. It was so easy. They prepared me for the worst, which I really appreciated, because I'm actually kind of expecting the worst, but I haven't had any issue. I just have to make sure I don't rub my eye. Got to make sure I put my I don't know, what do they call it, the sleep mask thing majiggy over my face or my eyes. That's about it. So I got a load of laundry going. I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint my toes, do a little bit of chores around the house because I'm gonna be wide awake before I actually sit down and relax. So this is the end of the video. Tomorrow I'm going to record my not record my appointment, but talk about my post-op appointment, and then share how I'm having continued success. So until then, until you see me again, and make sure you check back in tomorrow for another video. And until you see me again, many blessings to you.